what are your thoughts in terms of, the one innovation that's required, or for you, what's the most important innovation that's required in insurance today?
Yeah, I mean, there are various areas. You can talk about uh, products. You can talk about distribution channels. All of it is supported by technology. At EFU Life, we use technology as an enabler to help us do more, to help us do better, to help us do things more efficiently. The use of technology, efficiency at the back end, at the front end as well. If I were to pick one of them, I mean, picking up one is going to be difficult because there are various areas where innovation will need to continue to happen. But if one area needs to be picked up, I think the distribution channels is one where we need to be more creative in terms of how we reach out to masses. Because, and I think the crux and the sort of, I would say the key element is segmentation. I think the insurance sector as a whole, I've been in the industry for a long time and I know how each company operates and how we also operate as EFU Life. I think one of the areas where we have been missing out and something where more work needs to be done is proper segmentation. I think banks have been able to do it more effectively in the last few years. So if you're able to understand the data that we have and to segment the various customers, that's and then identify a suitable distribution channel that can help us reach out to that segment. I think if we are able to do that right and innovate in that one particular area, everything else will fall in place. So yes, some innovation has happened. Like we spoke about the telecommunication companies. Uh, 10 years ago, no one in the insurance sector had thought that we would want to use a telecommunication company to sell insurance. No one had thought that we will have a product of a 2 rupee per day kind of insurance product. We were always talking about 20,000 per year, 25,000 rupees per year kind of insurance product. And that was only because we were talking to a different segment. But then when we realized that yes, there are other segments which we are missing out, the sort of bottom of the pyramid or the bottom half of the pyramid, the socioeconomic pyramid that we are missing out on, we realized that the traditional distribution channels will not be able to take us there. And that's how the innovation and the creative thinking started to happen to get telcos on board. And I think in terms of the catalysts on ground, I think everything started to fall in place in a very short time of period. The digital payment platforms came about, the telcos were at the branches, banking was sort of taking off. So I think all of that has come together very, very nicely. And it's just about now utilizing that infrastructure available to us and innovating within that, innovating in terms of understanding the customer need and going with the right product and the right segment and the right channel. So I would pick innovation in distribution as the one area where I think the industry needs to focus on, and everything else will start to fall in place with that.